I am currently sitting cross-legged on a yoga ball, and somehow I'm balancing. I don't know how I'm doing this. We'll see how this goes. I may fall, and if that happens, I'm keeping it in the video. Okay. So, when I was younger, I used to live in a really old house. It was a part of a property that my parents had bought shortly after getting married with the intent to renovate it. And when I say that this house was old, I mean it was really old. In fact, we actually know exactly how old it is because there's a record of the date it was built chiseled onto the outside that read 1806, which still to this day staggers me because I'll be reading a history book and I would read, "The Napoleonic Wars ended in 1815." And I'd think, holy crap, my house was built when Napoleon was alive. But yeah, this house was where my brother and I spent most of our childhood years before we eventually had to move out. And I have plenty of tales that I can share about growing up there, but those are a story for another day, because right now, I'd like to tell you guys about the time that I saw a ghost in that house. I am struggling to balance on this, and I love it so much. This is the epitome of ADHD in recording. I was maybe 6 years old at the time when, in the middle of the night, something woke me up. I don't know what it was, I don't remember hearing anything or seeing anything, but when I looked out of my bedroom, I saw that my parents' door was open, which was odd because, like I said, this was a very old house and the hinges on many of the doors were super loud and creaky. So I should have heard something, yet here it was, wide open. And that's when I saw her. A tall, pale white woman with long blonde hair and a flowing white nightgown. Her body glowed with a shimmering moonlight as she stepped out of my parents' bedroom, walking silently down the hallway. Then I blinked and she was gone. And when I looked back at my parents' door, it was closed, without making a sound. Now, normally I wouldn't think much of something like this. Perhaps I imagined it, maybe it was a dream. But then again, who knows how many people before me had lived and died in that house? Ooh, spooky. Honestly, I'm really surprised and kind of impressed with myself that I did not fall off of the chair, the yoga ball. I'm still balancing on it. I'm very impressed. I don't know how I'm doing this. But yeah, that was fun. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I want to make more, but let me know in the comments, let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys next time. Later, doodles! Alright, I'm gonna fall on purpose now. Ow, my butt.